Hey guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space program. We are doing the Saturday stream. As always, every Saturday we are here. And I'm just having a look at some of this debris just kicking around here. Look, this one's got a little... This Junacraft debris. Look, it's got an attachment here. I'd like to go and have a look, see what's going on. Hey, Super Gary Gamer, you are indeed first. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing incredibly well. I'm just having a look at my debris. As you know, debris is a big issue in this game save so far. I went round... No, this isn't the one with the... Where did it come from then? What's this trying to attach to? Does anyone see what this is? Oh, look! Oh, look, if we go and have a look at stuff. What is this then? Recovery Minman Candle... What is this? Let's go and have a look. Because, you know, confusing things are always worth having a look at. I noticed that I've got my stream playing to me in the background there. Let's get rid of that. Whoa, what's this? This looks... like it should be able to drive itself home. Why can you not drive? Because you have got no fuel. Periap's height is not low enough to do. Okay, so here we go. Here is our first mission of the day. Let's get this bad boy home. Does it have any? It doesn't have any parachutes or anything. So it looks like we're gonna fly. Yeah, let's fly on up here, back to the Space Center. Woo! Thomas Slavian, how you doing? Kessler Syndrome. You know it's a thing. You know it's a thing. I'm just wondering how much it would cost us to put this on. So I want to do some simple missions today, just something nice and easy. I noticed there was a few moon missions on the go over here in mission control. We're gonna do some seismic surveys, put a polar satellite up. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe we can do this all with an SSTO. I don't know. That would be nice if we could. Anything else we want to particularly get? No, I think that's the nice, easily available stuff. Hey, Landstrider, how you doing, man? How you doing? Thomas Slavian, do you watch me play, or do you play Destiny? I should imagine you're going to watch me play, right? That's blatantly the nice, easy thing to do here. I'm wondering whether we can get a... Excuse me, having a quick drink. A science thing. You know, the science things. These things. I'd like to get one of these around the moon if we don't already have one. Let's go see. Let's go see. Trying to configure his Wacom tablet. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Rapiers. Yep, we have rapiers. We have rapiers now. I want to have a look at the moon. I want to see what's going on around the moon. Man, it is hot in here. I'm just having a look around, seeing if any of my windows are openable. They're all open already. This is terrible. I'm going to have to turn... some active cooling on. There we go. Active cooling is what it's all about. Okay, so first off, let's get rid of that and see what we have going around everything right now, like that. Okay, what are you? Mun Science Station sounds like something that will be super useful for what we want. Let's have a look. Landstrider is sad. His the Matter Overdrive mod is making his pack too crashy. That's terrible. Oh, the Super Gary Gamer's unplugged it. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I remember this. It's got the science station there, and then, what are these called? Docking ports around the outside. Look, we've got loads of fuel left over, right? So we could use this to fuel some science missions. The reason I say this, let's go and have a look at the thing that I was looking at for the reason that I said that. We're going to go have a look at the science station, science area. What do we call it? R&D room. That's the one. Because it keeps a track. I'm not sure if you guys are aware. It keeps track of all the science that you have gone and gathered in here. Yes. The archives. The archives are useful. Into Kerbal, into the moon. And I always like to have a look down the bottom at our biomes. You can see, like, Midlands. We've only got one thing that didn't actually get any science back. What is that? Temperature scale from the mountains, yeah. Okay, so, like, I think we can go and, like, move a base to the Midlands for some reason. I would also like to know... Let's try it SSTO style. Let's do this. Let's do this. Like, we should be able to get out of the moon easy enough, right? That's nowhere near beyond us. I'd like to put one of those docking ports on it. So, one of these... one of those weird docking port things. Do we have it here? It's going to be in coupling. Do I have it? I do. Look at that. Bam. And then I've got to try and like learn how to dock with that, which will be fun. Escape the KSP solar system. I've done that loads. I don't know about VTOL SSTO. I suppose we probably could. If we can get an SSTO going, we can get a VTOL going. Pretty simple. So what I actually want here, before I do anything, is get the payload bay on. Okay, and then I need to try and add engines on the back here to balance the mass into the middle. Now, I don't want to do it via the power of... So, like, if I use this bicoupler, I don't want to do it because of fuel. Because eventually, fuel will be gone, and that's terrible. Well, that's good, I suppose. So, rapiers are here, but I don't think they're what I want to use. Oh, no. We're going to start off with a couple of nerves on the back. Because they're good. That's a bit more than I was expecting. That was a little bit more than I was expecting. I don't think that's something we can't deal with, though. Perhaps we can throw a little something else at the front here. Let's have a look and see what we could put in. I don't have any of those funny control systems, do we? No, and I don't even have the probe core. Okay, well, we're going to have to just live with it like this, then. That was unfortunate. I really wanted it to just snap in there. We'll see what we can do to make this work elsewise, though. Another thing is some more of this, not liquid fuel. Well, we could go liquid fuel, like here. 2 of those, always 2. Why would it not be a 2 VTOL SSTO? Well, let's see what we can do. And then on the back here, let's go for bicoupler again, and then stick a load of whiplashes. Whiplash. Aerodynamics, I would like not those but these. Super important if you want to go high and fast, like so. Yeah, like so. I want to put not fuel tanks, an engine. Panther whiplash. I want a few of those. 2 of those there and 2 of those there. Now it looks good, but it looks bulky and it looks horrible. So what I want to do is rotate this part back here. If I could. I just want to go down. 45 sounds pretty good to me. Does that look good? That looks good. And I want to turn that and that on. No. I want to pull that up like this to line up. Ideally central around the nerves. There's going to be a little bit of pushback against that, I think. We might need to put a 3rd nerve up top. Let's just snap those in there like that. I don't know, that kind of looks alright. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Do we want to put a backward-facing bicoupler on the front and then get... Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Backward-facing bicoupler. This is going to have quite the cross-section at the front. I'm not sure if that's what I want. Not sure at all. That way and that way. Come on, attach just to that bit for me, thank you. And then we're going to turn it around like this, and then we're going to put some air scoops on the front. Oh yeah. From a different... whatever, Landstrider. No, that's no problem at all. He's like, these are for small bits to come in and dock with your SSTO, not the other way around. I'm like, no, we'll be alright. As long as the monoprop is well balanced. It's literally all down to the monoprop being well balanced. If the monoprop is not well balanced, then yeah, you're not going to be able to get it in there at all. I'm looking for scoops. That's what I'm looking for. Got pull off there a little bit. There should be some like shock cone intakes. They're pretty good, but I don't think they're as good as these. I never know. What's better, shock or ramp? Effective base speed 10 meters per second. I'm not sure what that actually refers to. Like, is that how fast it's going before we go anywhere? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's pop those this way up. Because this is always going to look good, right? Like that. Look, yeah. How could that not be what we want? No, like, if you remember Landstrider back... Wow, you seem very negative today, man. You're all right. If you remember back to the space station that it's actually going to go dock to, it has an extendable boom arm. I would like to open... Yeah, look. And it also comes up to almost level. Yeah, that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Close. Bam. Wings. Small wings are always needed. Round about there. I didn't put my other indicator on. There they are. That's a good height. That's what I was trying to figure out. Right, so they're in the middle, and we'll start thinking about tailplanes as well. Do I need to strut here. I might do. Let's figure out what's going on with the rest. Down low? I don't see why not. I can see several reasons why not. But for now, we'll just pop these here. Need to pull it back a lot more if it's going to actually fly stable. Like that. This back here. Oh, it nearly makes it. I almost think we're ready for a test already. Like that. Ooh, man. Just got to get these pointed. Like so. Yeah, that's actually good setup there. Good setup there. 3. Just shift click. There we go. Does that look about... No. It's not going to go straight for me, is it? It's not going to go straight for me. Okay, let's try it without that, and we'll just try and eyeball it, because that always works well. It's good eyeballing, you know. Well, I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Let's go for the big airplane control surface, because there's no way that's not going to have a terrible drag to control ratio. 2. Let's move it up. More than anything, I just want to see if this even gets off the runway, because I never go well with this 3 fuselage design. That's not quite true. I actually have some very good 3 fuselage designs. Let's go to ground. A medium landing gear on the front nose. Now we want the front to lift up more than the back, right? Like this, that. Swing it around. I always like to have the wheel forwards. People are like, why'd you do that? I don't know. It kind of reaches forwards. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. I just like it reaching forwards. There and there. No. There, if at all possible. That's terrible placement. Oh, what have I done here? This back here somewhere. Further back, and turn it around. So let's got to find those right keys. That's the biggest problem. Always the biggest problem. It's like W S A 2, and I might just see if it pivots. I really doubt it. But I think I've got the engines that I want here. I'm worried about the nerves being too low. Got a feeling we're going to backflip. Okay, so before we put any monoprop, I'm going to play the drums quickly on my keyboard. Yeah, maybe we'll do some radial attachments. Let's just see if it even flies. This is what I'm here to do. No, I know what you're saying, Land. I know what you're saying. I also feel negative recently. I don't actually have a reason to, but for the past like 2 weeks, I've been feeling very about stuff. Okay, let's try and figure this out. Nerves down below. Just want to see if we can even get up to 1,000 before we hit 10 kilometers. But with these whiplashes, we should be able to fly, well, in particular with these pre-coolers, we should be able to fly up to 20, 30 kilometers before we lose all our power. Oh, wow, my wheel placement was good. Wheel placement was good. Surprised at that, actually. To be fair, I'm surprised how well this is flying full stop. We got the oomph. Yeah, we got the oomph. Now I'm starting to wonder whether I need these tailplanes or just want to pull this delta wing back a bit. Kicking up the speed incredibly quickly. Whether we got enough to get to the moon or not, that's another matter. But I think we're doing great. Why am I so low? Did I start with full fuel? I feel like I've started without fuel somewhere. Also, I've got oxidizer where oxidizer is not needed. There, this is completely empty. Okay, that at least I know. I was like, why have I burned through that much fuel already? No, I have not burned through that much fuel already. Right, here we go. 20 degrees at 6 kilometers. This should just be the standard flight now. So I'm gonna times it up to _2 and see how we cruise on up there. Need to start coming up with like different design SSTOs. This is old school. This is as old school as you get right now. It's not as old school as you get. You used to be able to do it just on Whiplash and the tiny engines as well. Ooh, look at the heat build up already. But look at the speed build up. Coming up to 28 kilometers on my Apple apps. That is amazing. I did not line up whether we were right or not for the space station. But that's alright. Let's fire those nerves up. Losing that speed, actually. Watching the Apple apps, though, so that should be cool. Whoa, little uneven there. Yeah, you can spin. I don't mind if you want to spin. Just keep putting in the right direction. What's going on here? Not overly sure. Let's just kind of point it up this way, because that's where I want to go. Okay, that was a terrible approach vector, but let's turn around and go back. Can I just turn around and go back? I don't know, maybe. Hey, fanatic about football, welcome back, buddy. Been some time. We are currently stalling in midair with an SSTO. It actually did a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Lan. Just like society seems incredibly negative recently. But as you say, best thing is just ignore it. Just understand that we are actually living in the greatest time that humanity's ever faced. As much as nobody wants to tell us it is. It really is. Really is. Okay, so custom 1. Boom. This is going to be these into... Where's toggle mode? I don't want toggle engine. I don't want activate engine. I want toggle mode. Oh wait, I'm thinking of them as rapiers for some reason. I just want shut down. No, we'll go toggle actually. We don't want shut down. We want toggle on both of those. And then when those toggles... sorry, proper brain fart there. I was like, why can't I switch these from air breathing to closed cycle? It's because that's not that type of engine. And then in here, custom 2, we want to toggle that engine as well. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then maybe on 9, maybe on 10 actually, we will have toggle. Yep, okay, that should do that. Little things to make this work better. Hey, Ruby, how's it going? Good to see you. Been some time. Center of mass, center of lift, center. That's just all so good. First things first. This needs to come up, and I'm going to keep the oxidizer actually in these bicouplers here. I know that's just like extra weight to carry up. Oh, maybe I want to turn that upside down so I can dock on the underside. Would make more sense, wouldn't it? Okay, let's try that. Not much more sense, but enough more sense for me to do it. No, not that button, this button. There we go. So I definitely spun it around, just not quite the direction I thought I would. Now, more importantly, has that... No, come. Let's get back here. Let's go to the action groups. I know what we're doing. Yes, it has kept that as that. Okay. Alright, sound, safe, and other words beginning with S. Let's go back to build. I want to put, like, not much RCS on here. One of these. These are, well, 2 of these probably. These are quite good fuel tanks. I have not put, now that I think about it, any science on here either. Gonna have to figure out how to science this. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm looking at the middle here. Oh, chat's going by. Hey, regular Ruby. Hey, Swirt. I'm going to go Swirt. Hey, how's it going? Safe, sound, and silly. Yeah, you know it, Super Gary Gamer. Super would have been another one. Oh, he's Gnarly Narwhal. Awesome. I think I preferred Gnarly Narwhal, if I'm to be honest with you, man. That sounded amazing. As I was saying, I might be crazy, but I'm fairly sure here and... over here are kind of like the pivot points, like they seem to be the similar distance away. So if I put that like, I'm not sure if I like that. It has kept it upright for me. Has the same happened over here, or did this pivot with it? That pivoted with it. Big intake of breath. I really do want this up here though. If I put that there, so it's sideways on. Clunk it down, clunk it out. No, let's just leave it like that. Let's see what happens. I'm fairly sure I'm not even going to be able to roll, but I've got forwards, backwards. No, I'm going to be able to roll. I'm not going to be able to do sideways. Where can we put sideways thrusters? Like here. Oh, I Windows keyed instead of Alting. That's bad. I've got a button that stops that working here. Let's press that. All right, cool. So let's put one right there. I don't want two. I just want the one. Actually, I'm gonna have to put it right on this change of cockpit here, right? Because then I can put it underneath here, and then. Oh, I'm not sure if we can reach where I want to be, but I'm going to try there and then underneath here. And then maybe that's right. Maybe that's balanced enough for us to be able to do stuff. I've got a feeling we're going to burn through RCS really, really quickly. But I think that works. I think so. What are we going to name this craft? Majestic... Magewistic. Yeah, we go. It's the Magewistic. We're going with that. Magewistic. Save it and launch it. Am I going to, like, actually get a craft in the air? Well, I've already got a craft in the air. Am I going to get a craft out of into orbit before half an hour is up? I mean, I know I started late, but wow. Okay, before we do anything, I would like to have a look here. Somewhere. Are you the one I want? Oh, you're like landed. Wait, what? Switch to? Hello? Looks like a shark from the side profile. Yeah, Predator, mate. Predator. What are you? Oh, you look like you're still functional. You are still functional. You got any RCS left? No. Okay. Well. There we go. That's the thing. Let's recover that. I have gone round and recovered all the debris that was landed. That was a craft, not a bit of debris. That's why I missed it. Landed, splashed down, and some of the stuff that was on suborbital trajectories. I've gone round and just, man. So I had some things that were like a control surface or an RCS submarine. Sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Are we suddenly having a change of plan here? But anyway, I had like some parachutes and some control surfaces and stuff like that, and I watched a parachute come into the atmosphere, slow right down, and then start drifting down, which I thought that wouldn't take too long to deal with, right? Wouldn't take too long to deal with. At 50 kilometers up, it had dropped below 100 meters per second, dropping downwards. By 40 kilometers, we had dropped below 10 meters per second. By 20 kilometers downwards, we're at 3 meters per second. Like, I had to sit and watch it descend through 20, 30 kilometers at less than 10 meters per second. It was slow and painful. I have spilled hot chocolate on my shiny new keyboard. I want to deal with this. Sorry about that. I needed to grab a little bit of tissue rag thing. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this. I got a shiny new RGB keyboard, which obviously is the love of my life right now. It cycles through different colours, and every time I press a key, a ripple of colour comes out from that key. It's so nice. Literally everyone that's looked at it has gone, man, it does look predatory, doesn't it? Oh, look, it's got a little, like, gapy mouth bit at the beginning and stuff like that. Yeah, I like that. Alright, sorry about that. I had to protect my new equipment. Full throttle. Is that to be shown in here? So, you know, people keep asking me about different settings and stuff like that. I found a new one that was really good. We're gonna close this. We're gonna go back to the Space Center. I'm gonna show you guys a new setting. Yeah, leave anyway. Be gone with you. I am getting excited and showing people things. 24 minutes into it and 3 people watching. That is crazy. Where is everyone at? Where is everybody? I assume it's a very, very nice day and everybody's out, like, doing stuff. Oh, you are kidding me. What? Kerbal 1.3. Terrible. Unstable. Don't dislike. Dislike. I've done it with mods, without mods. I've just done everything I can, and wow. Yeah, I ended up actually just doing that, dude. Yeah, so Landstriders, like, I would have ended up just removing it from the tracking station. I've had that much troubles. The next 5 bits that were just like that parachute. I'm here flapping my hand up and down, trying to remind myself of what it's called. The control surface. There we go. You know, like the flappy bit at the back of the wing. Things like that. Yeah. After the first one, I was like, I ain't doing that again. It's overcast and a bit chilly. Oh man. It's not as hot here as it was. 26 degrees in the flat. 26 degrees in the flat. Start. Let's do this. Oh, no. I want to show you something. So, you have to come out to the main menu. But if you go into the settings here... where was it? Was it controls, maybe? No, I'd seen something somewhere. Let's go back up to general. Default throttle at pre-launch, yeah? This. Turn it all the way up. I'm going to turn that all. I hate the fact that I have to start my throttle all the way up before I go. But here, I just press space now. Let's have a look. What else do we want to have here? Contract deadlines and dates, no. Double click mouse look, I turned that off specifically. I don't know if there's anything else. I might make a small video at some point, just going through all the different settings. Start. Overcast, a bit chilly, perfect temperature for working outside today, not so much for the fun activities. Yeah, I know what you're saying. My brother runs a landscaping company around this way, and he is just... He loves the overcast days at the moment. When the actual hot sunshine comes out, he's like, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna like just dissolve into a puddle of skin cancer. I'm like, yeah, mate, you're going to. Right, what was I doing? Over here we have a plane. I'm gonna fly this plane. Hopefully. Well, we are gonna fly. Do you reckon I should put a parachute onto this plane, guys? Do you think that would be prudent? I mean, every SSTO we've brought back so far has needed to have an emergency crash landing. I think it might be prudent. I think it might. Okay, well, we can't do that. Let's recover. I mean, I know prudency is not really my thing. Not that I'm well known for it. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, next. So who are the other 3 people watching? Super Gary Gamer and Landstrider are making themselves known. I assume Ruby is still around, and Gnarly Narwhal or Squirt. I'm going to go with Squirt. Are still around. Canards. Actually, it flew pretty well. We'll see what the balancing is. That one. Bat plane. Yay. Quite enjoyed making those bat planes. Parachutes. Where would I want to put them? I put like 6 back here and 4 up the front, right? How about 4 back here? And then 2 at the front. Okay, so let's go with these 2 here. I think this is good. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I ain't an expert, though I have done this for more than 5,000 hours, so, I mean, who knows. That way, maybe here and here? Are we just going to fly it up? Here we go, watch. Simulation has started. We're going to save, launch. We're going to fly straight up. Oh, hey, there's a tick. How's it going? Says 8 people are watching, but why are there no 8 likes on the stream yet? Come on, people, hit that like button. Let me know that you like SSTOs. Though I've found out that as soon as you start making SSTOs, people are like, "Oh, well, this is boring." And it's like, well, yeah, but you asked for it. So, that's why I like rockets. Rockets are quick, simple, easy. Don't really have to worry too much about stuff. I am super impressed with how quickly this takes off. Here we go. 80, go. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Maybe I've added a bit more extra weight at the back here. Let's go. Yes, there we go. 120. Now I literally want to go straight up. Can we do that? Is that a thing? Or it's not quite. Not quite. But when we get up to however far it reckons it can go like this. Oh, I thought I had vertical takeoff capabilities. I don't like it because I don't like stuff. Nice, awesome. Hey, player one, how's it doing? Kerbals like rockets. I like rockets as well, yes. We are slowing down. This is cool. As soon as I get to a stop, I'm going to kill my engines and pop the parachutes. In fact, you know what? X. Just going to let those just kind of stop. I'm going to backflip and that be upside down and see what happens if I do this. And parachutes. Okay, and this is heavy. Because we're like still full of fuel and stuff. Would be good. Oh, it's auto self-righted. No. Yes. No. It's trying to align with the whole prograde retrograde thing. Yeah. Let's just pull up a bit and see what happens. Let's go this way. Woo! Right. What's it slowed me down to? Oh no. So we need about double. Honestly, I reckon we could probably land on this front landing gear here. But we definitely need at least one more at the front. SAS off. Yeah, it's the air. It's the air resistance past all the stuff that's making me nose down. Okay, one more on the front before we actually think. Why am I drawing Gru? As in Groot? Did you miss off a T there? I don't know. Why are you drawing Groot? Oh, to be honest, Groot's pretty cool. Like this? No, press the right buttons and then everything works out a little bit better. Like this. Yeah, that's going to be too much. Save, go. Doom, doom, doom. I love the music in this game. I've been listening to it, I don't know, since Kerbal was released for a while now. And it doesn't really bore me. Doesn't really bore me, which you would expect that it would, because I am very easily bored by music. As you can tell by like the selection of music that I listen to, I like it to like change relatively regularly every bar for preference. Are we going? Are we up? Let's try it. Yeah. Okay, let's go straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Just want to get like 4 or 5 kilometers up. Well, I don't even want that really. Just want to get above the 2 kilometers where the parachutes like to open, and then we'll figure out what's going on. KSP music is so damn awesome, although it's very confusing because obviously it's all royalty-free music written by Incompetech, the vast majority of it anyway, which means it's available for use on YouTube. So when you're watching some woodworking guy who puts the Kerbal VAB music behind his woodworking, I'm like, oh, I've let the game open. No, I haven't. Very confusing. Okay, so that's 2 kilometers. Kill that. Just hit this a few thousand times. Let's get into a very bad situation where we're falling sideways. Like, this is something that happens quite often, right? This is a scenario I find myself in. Though, to be fair, I recovered that far too. I think I've made a decent plane. I'm sorry, guys. I know you don't come here for decent planes. I'll try and work harder at it. Need more explosiveness that doesn't look so good. Hey, there we go. I hit that right. What happens if I turn that off? Ha! Oh, perfect. Like, literally perfect. Okay, the next question is, can we fly it to the moon? I don't know. I don't know if we can. Gru from Despicable Me. I'll be honest, I've only seen the original Despicable Me, and that's because a girl wanted to watch it. So, yeah, it's been some time. Okay, we're going to see how this lands. It's going to definitely take a while. We're at 400 meters. Let's get down to about 100 meters. Ooh, back and forth. One of the SpaceX webcast mirrors played KSP Star Abuse. Yeah, I was there for that. That was good fun. Was quite distracted. The Facebook group. Oh, the Facebook group that I run went absolutely nuts. Like absolutely nuts when that KSP music went on the webcast. Oh, is that a broken piece? There, look, it has. It's broken. Can I twist stuff out the way? Oh, it's not broken? It looks broken. Look, I can see bits. Yeah, I don't know. That feels like it broke, but not quite to me. Did we not get to go? I know it's a nerve, but I've got a wheel down. Yeah, just a few struts will indeed fix that. I'm more interested in the fact that it's not falling over, but it's not going anywhere. Anyway, I'll stop playing about with this now. Okay, so we learned some stuff there. We learned that the parachutes are very well balanced. It just came down a little bit too hard. Oh, give me my screen back. It keeps throwing me out to desktop recently, but without actually, like, throwing me out to desktop. It just shows me the desktop while the game is still running in the background. Like, what is this? Right, there's... What does that say? Cut here for emergency rescue. Obviously, we're going to put this right on top of that. Push here for rescue. Okay. I had never noticed that before. Did you guys notice that? Here, let's try and get a good emergency rescue. Cut here. That's very nice. I'd never seen that before. I was talking about strutting at the back as well, so let's do that. And then hopefully this will hold up. Now, what is it we need down here? You guys are over the top of it again, so let's pop you over this way for now. Just so we read this bit. Position a satellite in polar orbit around the Mun. Needs to be new. Yeah. Do I need anything ridiculous on it? No. It is literally just build a new probe that has antenna and can generate power. It's not even anything specific about it. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can definitely do this. Open this up. We want to put a decoupler in, or do we just want to like decouple it from the back? I think we're just going to decouple it from the back. Something like coupling this one. Decouples from that. That's good. Just a satellite. It's literally just a satellite. It doesn't care what I do with it as long as it settles. Because, you know, satellites settle, right? One of the... We want it to travel. You should leave a junk grabber as a seat, so you can just use it later to grab some junk. Yeah. Oh, so I need to take a satellite with me, but I will definitely put a claw on this side. Yeah, straight up land strike. That's a good idea, man. That is a good idea. Let's turn it like this. No. Turn it like this and press Alt, not space. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, but we can do it. We can do it. All right. I want this in for some just control. You know, it's nice to be in control. So I'm told, anyway. Very rarely am I in control. Let's put this over this way, that, and then power. Power is the big thing. I put a... Yeah. Yep, okay. Battery is important. And then photovoltaics. Favourite technology of the century. How long ago were photovoltaics come up with? Must be like a Victorian thing, right? Something we've only recently like got good at, but have known about forever. Seems about right. Can I actually pop those up there like that, and then I want to grab an extra one to bring down here for redundancy, you know, for redundancy. Come on, just sit in place for me. And the old just in case. Oh, I didn't put an antenna on it. That would actually be helpful. Can I radial for 3? Sounds like a Jeopardy question, doesn't it? I'll take radials for 3. That's going to explode. I need an extra layer of stuff, so I'm going to put an extra battery on it just to be sure. And then that should, yeah, ish. I wonder if I can do the same with this. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. That's on double. No. There, triples. Everybody likes a triple. Like that. Okay, cool. That was the thing I wanted to do. Sorry, that took a little bit more thought than I was really expecting there. Right, let's close this up. I think we're ready to roll. It needs some science on it all on its own. We definitely need the seismic survey. This one. Because this is what they've asked us to do. I'm not going to be able to get my engineers out to work with this, am I? Oh well. Who cares? Who cares? That. Oh, we were literally just flying up there. This should be relatively simple. We can do the seismic surveys here. We can just literally roll around when we're on the moon. I see no reason to not actually go for it now. Parachute for a Munsat. A parachute in case we want to bring it back at some point. Antenna is the most important. Oh, Zed, I actually enjoyed your last two. I didn't get to watch the entirety of the anime reading. I ended up being quite busy. But, yeah, I really did enjoy your last two videos. Did you get a copyright strike? Here's a question. Check your staging, people. Check your staging. Revert to launch. We'll sort it out. Oh, 1950s. Bell Lab produced solar cells for space activities. On April 25th, Bell Labs announced the invention of the first practical silicon solar cell. Nice. Because I know we had copper. If you get copper and copper oxide, you immerse it in salt water and then expose it to the sun. That will produce electricity, which is pretty cool. Okay, most of this is going to be done manually now. Is this in the right order now? Yeah, okay, cool. Quick save. Yeah, everything looks all good. Okay, everything looks all good. Everything looking good on screen. I noticed that this is covering up. Okay, let's do this. And cruise on up to 8 or 10 kilometers. Whoa, whoa, hey, let's just take off here, shall we? Whoa, what was that about? That was, interesting, I think I'm going to go with. I like the term interesting, it explains all things. Alright, we're already up to ridiculous speed. Let's put our gear away. Wow, well that was the thing. No, it's only age restriction. I did that on his own. I'm not sure what we're talking about there. Okay, cool. Alright. I've gone and made a very big mistake of not actually lining up my orbits before I started taking off, because obviously... Oh no, I'm not going to a what's it, satellite, am I? Not until on my way back. Right now, my plan is the moon. Why doesn't this fly very well all of a sudden? I know it's got a satellite in it now, but like it's not that far off of... Look at this, it doesn't want to point forwards. I suppose I'm just going to keep flying like this. I'm pointed in the right direction, I'm pointed at the right angle. I think it should be alright. I think we should be alright now. We can cruise on up to about 15 or 16 kilometers. I would have liked to actually have been gone a bit steeper than this. But I'm not at the right speed yet, so... Guinea Pig Gaming, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, maybe a little front heavy, yeah, maybe. We could pump it around. This is why I have the oxidizer, for moving around. So let's get those, and this one, and go, hey, pump it in. I'm gonna have a little sneeze. Ooh, I said little, that was quite a big one. Okay, the speed has not quite got right. Yeah, I definitely came in at the wrong angle here. It was that takeoff. What was that takeoff about? That. Let's pull up. If we can pull up high. No, I'm already getting twisted out. Okay, let's try that again with a nice takeoff. Okay, we're talking about the video being copyright struck, and the answer is no. The copyright strike, yeah, only age restricted. Well, if you were gonna get copyright struck, it probably would have happened like really, really early. Whenever I've uploaded stuff that has been not suitable, if you will, or like copywritten, they've told me before I've even been able to hit the publish button. So that's pretty cool. It's cool that they do that. An extra one here. Okay, I think that's the leveling up I want. Okay, I noticed that I'm pointing downwards. This might be half the reason that my takeoff was so bad. That shouldn't have changed so much, though. Should not have changed. All these over here. Let's move some stuff whilst we're travelling. What could go wrong with that? It's when I get about a third of the way down. Seriously, what? There we go. That was interesting, to say the least. Definitely a bit of a bounce on the go there. Yeah, let's try and build up to pretty fast whilst going at this angle. Yeah, the problem with pointing downwards is it forces you into the road surface, and then anytime it wants to bounce, it then kicks off in random directions. Nose down just a little bit more. Oh, we're still only at 2 kilometers. Maybe I'll come down to too much. We'll know if I blow up. It's as simple as that, actually. I'm definitely picking up the speed. We didn't finish the first chapter, but we're going to finish at the end of this month, and we really enjoyed recording the video and everything. Oh, awesome. That's good. Like the main indicator about whether a video series is going to go well or not is whether you're enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, it will come through, and you people will notice. People will notice. What's going on? We are flying to the moon, ideally. I'm not sure if this actually has the oomph to make it all the way to the moon. We're already losing speed. I really wanted that to be up to about 1,000 by now, and then be pushing up further. I suppose it'll do. I'm getting onto the bit where I'd like to be kicking in the other engines. And then I would ideally like to be angling upwards now. Just as far up as we can take it. Oh, that's not far actually, as it turns out. Okay, let's just keep an eye on that and see how high it goes. I can hear my thrust dying on these. We'll wait till we have a bit of a flame out, and then I'll hit my button. What do we reckon? 10 kilonewtons is the minimum before we start thinking about troubles? Yeah, actually was 10. Okay, so that's all good. We haven't quite got up high enough. Oh. Or put enough SAS on it, it turns out. Alright, more SAS. Sort out that front wheel. Decrease the wheel stress on the front. Maybe all I was going to do was lift up the backwards ones. Pull up while rolling on the runway. Yes, player one. If you look at my control system, you'll notice that I do that. Let's put that there. Is that going to give me the right angle? That's good. There, yeah, that's perfect angle. RCS we have. Thank you though. Take that off and that off. Let's put the SAS on, which I have none of. Like literally none of. Wait. Let's get some symmetry on the go. Come on. Connect. Yes, you can do it. I believe in you. Do I? Yeah. Okay, that's a couple of issues sorted. Couple of issues. Yeah, I really look forward to the next bit then, Zed. I will be keeping an eye out keeping an eye out. Check the center of mass. That would have been a great plan. Z's already all the way up. Check yo staging. Let's get back and do that staging. Check the center of mass. I'm not sure if the RCS changes it dramatically, especially as they're only how heavy? 0.1 tons each. And if you remember, my center of mass was back here. Yeah, no, that pretty much exactly where I left it. Pretty much. Maybe moved from there to there, but it's good enough. What I was really worried about was the up and down, but that's okay. I want to lift this back wing up, or maybe these. Well, let's do it with these if we can. Let's try that. That shouldn't make that much difference, but you know, airplanes. Yeah, let's try that. Magewistic. Magewistic. Oh, I was hoping for the cowbell then. We just stop. There we go, much better. I'm rolling to the right. Give it shifty shifts. Any reason for that? No, not that I can see. I'm just gonna let it try and blow that up. Well, do you reckon it will? Do you reckon it will blow it up? I got a feeling not, unfortunately. I'm a fool. I'm a fool! Hey Dornell, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? We might even continue with our mangas, but this is because we're only in the first channel out of 5. Yeah. I mean, see how the first season goes, right? That's how it always works. That's how it always works. Gonna throw that up there. Pull these down yonder. Pop them now. Okay, and a quick save. Though, if anything goes wrong, I'm going to be going back to the thing, so to the space plane hangar. So who knows? So yeah, hi Dornell, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having good times. Surely everybody has good times, right? Yay, got it before the bumpy bit this time. Okay, we should just be able to sit here most of our way up to orbit. Most of our way. I love the fact that I can see the moon. We're not quite pointed at it. Obviously this means we're not quite on the equator. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out. 9 people now watching. Hello all you 9 beautiful people out there. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all having good times and are feeling equally face-palmy as Landstrider has been whilst I've been flying this SSTO up here. It took 20 minutes to build the basic outline, 20 minutes of test flights, and now hopefully we're going to have 20 minutes of getting to the moon. I'm not sure. 3 kilometers, 300 meters per second, 400 meters per second. FSX game. Wasn't that a snowboard? No, that's SSX. What's FSX? Tell us, Ruby. Let us know all about it. Final Series 10? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we should be climbing faster, really. Though, getting forward momentum is all about... Oh, Flight Sim, okay. Oh, okay, Flight Sim 10. Ah, were you one of the air traffic controllers? I love those air traffic controller guys. They're amazing. Okay, about 10 kilometers. I'm going to just kind of nose down to about 15 rather than 20 and see if we can build up a nice heat. Best part of the video channel is having more subscribers than videos. Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. That is good. 747-400. Nice, man. Nice. Of course, nowadays it's all about the 737. That's where the majority of air traffic is going. People like to have small flights rather than the big ones. Operators, anyway. I think we're doing pretty good, getting some real speed on the go. I'm going to kick these bad boys in and start getting some more speed, and definitely start thinking about pitching up if we can. Yeah, just there. It's losing me speed, really. Really. Maybe what we actually need is to swap these around and have 4 nerves and 2... Really thought this was going to give me the lift. Maybe I should just go back to the single. Get back to the single fuselage. That one single Type 1 fuselage is what I mean. The Mark 1. Yeah, no, not a chance. Even if I pulled all the way up, we ain't making it. So pull up harder. Okay, let's come back and let's try it again. Pull up harder. Don't pull up. Okay, we'll try it without pulling up. You reckon just sit at 15 the whole way? Oh, seriously, Gay. I'm going to go look at what's wrong with this crash report. Whilst this is loading, I'm going to find out what it reckons is going wrong. Find out what it reckons. That we should very quickly start seeing a load screen. But in the background, I'm going to go have a look at my crash report and find out what's... what's the date today? 8th of the 7th. Dump file. Do I want the text? Let's try the error text. The access violation. And then an actual list of memory locations. That's not pretty useful. API. Why is Kerbal running mono in the background? It's the module manager. The module manager or OBS. One of the two is having a pop at me. That's not helpful. If it's OBS that causes me to crash, I'm not going to be happy at all, actually, because there's nothing I can do about that. What can I do about that? I don't know. That's the reload assembly. That's no good to me. Well, that's a thing. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to me go, I don't know, the whole way through it. So Land reckons if I just leave it at 20... Oh, hey, Tom Kirkham Wood. Welcome. Ruby sent you over from Flight Sim. Well, welcome. Welcome. I'm afraid we're not quite as dedicated to the art form here. You're about to look at my type of plane. It's not exactly as beautiful as an A330. Though I always prefer to call it the A303. It just sounds better, you know. Blackbird Buzzer. Oh, is that their name? Okay, cool. Let's try the flight plan as instructed. Here go. That should be just the same, right? Yep, just the same. Launch. Clear and proceed. Zed has to go. Well, it was good chatting with you, mate. Really was good chatting with you. I'll see you next time. See you next time. Who's going to be in my cockpit? I've just recalled my only pilot. Buzzing everyone at Mach 3. Awesome. The thing I will say, can we try and keep the language PG here, please? There are 8-year-olds that watch. I know because I've met the 8-year-olds. Thank ye. So, concerning Landstrider's plan, guarantee it's going to kick around and jump before we hit the end of the runway, because somewhere about Kerbal 1.1 they made it so the runway wasn't smooth. You guys may have noticed this. There's first jump. The next one is going to be the second, third, if you will. Should be coming any moment now. Oh no, we didn't pop it. Okay, that's cool. Up to 20. Whoa. Can't go up to 20. Come on, up to 20. Up to 20. And then he says walk away 15. Now, I'm not going to walk away 15. I am going to just leave this like here. And we're going to discuss the Fermi paradox, I suppose. It's okay. I just, everybody gets their, I would say one warning. It's not really a warning. It's a reminder. Gears up. Gears up. Yeah, cool. Oh, you're Top Cat with a K. Nice, nice, nice. Mach 3. Yeah, I mean, why would you not buzz people at Mach 3? Why would you not buzz people at Mach 3? Alright, so we are, what? 1 minute 15 into the flight. Chat delay is about 45 seconds. Makes sense for across the pond, mate. Makes sense for across the pond. In fact, always impressed that it's like less than a minute. Don't know about you guys, but I am astounded at the level of technology. I'm gonna fire those on. I don't know if I want to fire those on. I just want to keep that ahead of me. You can see that it speeds up quite a lot when I fire both sets of engines here. Now, this is burning through fuel at 9.8. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. I forgot to put the liquid fuel in this back decoupler again, didn't I? Oh, no, that's back. Okay, cool. Maybe that's why there's just suddenly, like, lots more weight. You're a graphic designer? Yeah, turn on the extra engines. We'll go for that. I don't want banners and logos and stuff, but what I do want is a decent new avatar. I have been after a new avatar for a long, long time. I want some sort of like purple-skinned androids, like android. What's the other word in here that I'm looking for? Mechanical person. You know, cyborg. Cyborg's the one. Appear to be not flying at the best plan. Look at that. 30. Didn't get anywhere near up the speed. We have climbed to about 30 degrees here, but should be okay. Mech, cyborg, yeah. Super Gary Gamer is buffering. This is not good. We do not like a buffer here. Yeah, I've been after a new avatar for a while now. Because, like, whilst, yes, I still do play a lot of Minecraft, that I do a lot of stuff that's not Minecraft as well. So I'm really, really looking for something like that. So, yeah, I'm wondering whether we want to swap the rapiers and the nerves round. Have 4 sets of nerves rather than... Because, yeah, we're just not getting up high enough. If, like, we were popping out the top of the atmosphere by this point, that would be cool. But we're not. I'm going to go try a little bit shallower, because that's not going to make it. The Apple apps of 35, it's just straight not going to make it. Hey, Joshua Glees. How you doing? Hope you're having good times. Hope everybody's having a good time. Good time is a thing that I hope everybody has. I know. I'm going to try 10 this time rather than 20. Whoa. I touched the side to side. That was my fault. And Joshua Glees, how are you doing out there? How are you doing? No one ever really answers me with how they're doing. They're just like, yeah, all right, I suppose, yeah. I'd like to know what you've been up to this week. What's been it? No, trust me, if your Apple Apps is only 35, you ain't getting up. you ain't getting there. Especially with 20 seconds until the Apple Apps. We'll play it through though. We'll play it through. I'm gonna go with that this time. I think this is what I want. And we'll see how long it takes us to get there. I want to find a Mustang model. Mustang model. Oh man, I'm losing speed here. No, that's why. Get your landing gear in. What are you doing? There we go. Much better. Do a quick random check. Okay. Seriously, yeah, if you could, man, that would be amazing. The key thing is, like, purple skin, green highlights, like lime green highlights, almost electric green if you got it. I know they don't look great when they blend together, but them put, like, next to each other, great colour combo. I love it. Dark purple, bright green highlights. Love it. Can we speed this up? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, let's... ×2! Let's go. Oh, wow. Instantly into red. That's fun. Must be the... I don't know. Shockwave? Right, we are 6 kilometers up, moving at Mach 2. Coming up fast on Mach 3. There we go, this is much better. You can tell it's better because I'm worrying that the front nose might end up burning out. No, actually no, we ain't gonna make it again. Oh, no. I pushed down, why did you go up? You know what, just hit that. No. RCS is the thing here. Oh, I tell you, the thing I definitely wanted to do was go sideways. Yeah, that was totally it. That was the thing I wanted. No, I don't want to do that. We'll do this. I kind of still feel like I'm sat at the wrong angle. I can see that it is right, but it feels wrong, you know? Right, last time before I actually just go and swap out for rockets. Illustrator takes 1.5 years to load. Wow, you probably want to get something a bit quicker then, dude. Just a little bit quicker, not too much. Maybe Kerbal's quicker. Just. Apple Ad's height, 70 meters. I'm 70 meters off the floor. Shocker. Shocker. Up to 20. Sit at 20. Up to 20. Come on, all the way up to 20. Alright, everything's set. Oh, yeah, straight up. Gear up. Well, I had literally just done that, but yes, gear up. With 20 mods. Yeah, well, you know. it's where the pressure comes from, is the mods. Or so they say, anyway. So they say. Man, I should have just busted out my last SSTO design. Just wanted to please people that were like, oh, the Mark II fuselage is a lot better. Oh, I'm starting to think that's not true. To be fair, I thought that wasn't true, though. Key is not to have to make any course corrections after 15k because it seems like you spin out. Yeah, generally, this is why I tried to get everything sorted beforehand. Yeah, just below 20. It's gonna be literal, like, tick tick to get it in the right place, right? Where are we at? 9 kilometers up. Starting to push through 1,000 meters per second. I think I'd like to push my nose down a little more. Or is this about right? I think this will about do it. Are we going to bust through 20 kilometers? I don't know. Let's put the other ones on now. I like the way that that is starting to slow down even at times too. Alright, exact same profile when Landstrider was like, hey, if you just left it, you would have made it. We're going to top out at 32 like we did last time, and we're going to sail right past it. Right past it. I'm surprised the engines are still firing, actually. That's gone pretty well. Pretty well. Oh, I stand corrected. I'm 1 kilometre lower from last time. Yeah, even just leaving it, I don't think it's going to do it. Hey, space tech guy, how's it going? How's it going? Extra lift. Lift is extra. This one, look, what's going on with that? This one's out of line with all the others. I knew there was something that was really messing me up. Not really messing me up, but was out of line with everything else. I wonder why that is. It's the only one that's actually out of line. It's not these two, because they go of their own direction. No, this is the exact profile we were at, not last flight, but the flight before. And Landstrider reckons if I just leave it, we're going to just get there. Because this was the point where I quit. We're going to stall. We are definitely going to stall. The man says to have faith, so let's have faith. The fact that I'm slowing down. I mean, all indicators exactly as they were last time. I still don't think it's going to make it. I'm intrigued by the fact that these drags are more pointed back. Look at this angle difference here. They come from the same spot. That's very... very interesting. I've never noticed that before. I'm not sure what it signifies, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, it's just a perspective trick. My bad. My bad. It goes backwards, whereas the lift goes up. Totally my fault. Did not. I have spoken out. Wait, where's this one? Where is that one? Oh, we're missing one. Is this why I felt a weird twist the whole way? Why isn't that producing the same as this? Sorry, game mechanics are confuzzling me, and I'm wondering why. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna go build a rocket. But I'm wondering why this is as it is. Revert flight to... No, not to launch. Right, let's recover this. No, get out of my face. Get out of my face. We'll go build the nice easy thing. I was like, there's two ways of doing this. I decided to try the hard one first. Da-da-da. Oh, whoa. What was he doing here? Whoa! Now, can we get the seismic survey data just with a rover? Almost guarantee we can. Rovers are hard work, though. I'm just gonna build a super over-the-top lander. You guys up for super over-the-top landers? I hope so, because that's what I'm building. What do we want to send down? Lander can. Blatantly the lander can. Right, so on top of this, I want to throw a couple of batteries down. 1, 2, and then on top of that we'll put the ever impressive and needed docking port. Okay, that's good. We'll then think about how we can make this dock. No, dock that one. Sometimes do dislike the size of the lander can. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Honestly. What's supposed to happen there? Let's put that there, this here. Let's get this one down underneath here. Let's get ourselves some nice coupling around the outside. Are we talking 3s? No, we're talking 4s. I just wanted to match up with those for some unknown reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Now, I'm like super over-engineering this because it's not going to need anywhere near this much stuff. Hey, if you don't mind, I don't want to do that. These here. See, I'm looking at that going, ew. At the same time, I think it will work. Let's get all those going in there like that. I would prefer it if those were mirrored. Do you reckon we can mirror it here? Not without... Yeah, no, like, I could mirror it here, because what I want is these to go in here and then all the others to go in there as well, but I think we can live with it going in a spiral around like that. I would like a LV909, they're my favourite moon rockets, this one. Perfect. And then hopefully we're going to have the fuel to be able to go around and do multiple drops around here. Yeah, like that. These want to go like up here and in there. Don't want them intersecting with my landing gear because that leads to all sorts of horrific nasties when it like loads and reloads and then it goes, oh, you wanted to connect to here? I was like, no, I didn't want it to connect to there. I've had those problems before. And then all around it, we want some nice, easy science to go get. We want like, come back for me here. Come back. I just want one of those, one of these, one of those. Anything else we particularly need here? I mean, well, like we could throw a mystery goo on it, I suppose. I'm not looking to send a scientist. Am I looking to send a scientist? Look, if we do this, we could just send a scientist instead, and then he can reload all the science stuff. Yes, okay, we'll do that. So in that case, what I want to do is this. It's gonna get nasty, I think. Like that. Oh, that doesn't seem over the topply at all. Do you think it's going to topple some? I think it's going to topple a lot. Can I get 4 of these? Maybe 4 of them up here. This way. Like that. Okay, I've got a feeling it's going to fall over, but it will do. It will do. Go for rockets, yeah. Clearly there's a metric to Imperial problem. Yeah. Something like that. Let's go down yonder. I like to then put one of these in, because there's nothing quite like doing this. Do I have a Delta V readout? Where's my Delta V readout? There it is. Something's wrong here. Will you come up here? Thank you. The things that are wrong are like this. That's got to come on much earlier. This would decouple from that. Yep, that's yep. Much better, much better. Now, what size rocket are we going to use? Oh, look, I've got some Kerbadine stuff. What size rockets are we going to use to send this off to space? So I think we're going to take one of these. Could literally just do it on the skipper. Oh, ew. Is that on Kerbin? Yeah, okay. So this currently has a to-weight ratio of half. I don't like that. So is that better? 2.54. Okay, that's much better. What about if we put this here? That staging issues or what? So I was reading, like, should a Kerbal Space program have this as standard? The Delta V readout. This is a question that's been going around on my Facebook group for a lot recently. And I'm like, yeah, I can understand why people would want it as standard, but I could also understand why Squad have not done it as standard yet, because it's really hard to implement. You know, look at just the way Kerbal Engineer deals with stuff. That is horrific. Look at the way Kerbal Engineer deals with stuff, and you can see that it's not ideal. You've got to make sure your staging is spot on before it like even begins to give you the correct numbers. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Who's in here? Pilot? No. Ooh, scientist. Let's send a second scientist. What have you done? You've landed on the moon. We're going to send you to plant a flag on the moon. That's what you're going to do. Okay, 6.62. We're very close to just being able to send this off, aren't we? I reckon we just send some solid boosters around it and we'll be there. Some solid boosters and then we'll be there. Let's put 4 of these with some snap. If you want to do the asparagus thing, you can enable a crossfeed on the decouplers and then just set the fuel priority so one pair drain before the other. Ooh, that is clever. Yeah. Should we try it? Let's try it from the outside. Let's do this. Fuel priority. We're going to bring this down to a -10. What's that? And then we'll get some coupling radial decouplers. Enable crossfeed. Okay, there we go. I don't want to put anything big on the outside. This is a test. This is a test, so we'll just treat it as one. I say that. I still want more than that. We're gonna have 2 of these. Yeah, yeah. Struts, but no fuel line. Struts, but no fuel line. This is new and unproven ground for me, so it's going to be very interesting. That's not going to do what I wanted it to do, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine as long as we just believe, then it will work, right? Well, we can make it work at least. Where are my reliance? There we go. They're good. Now let's make sure this is on 30. 30. Okay. Let's just get this right down to like. Let's just keep going down. 0. Ah, I see. Ah, oh no. Ew. Okay, let's carry on clicking. Let's just keep clicking. I'm just going to carry on clicking until I cannot be bothered to click anymore. Now this was my front door. This actually wanted to take a satellite with it, right? I believe so. The satellite only needed to be tiny, so I'm going to put a small stack separator there. And we can just go put this in orbit. Now this should just pop off, no problem, right? Should just pop off, no problem. I want to put this here, this here. I wonder if they're going to come bursting through my door. I'm not sure if my door's shut or locked or not. 2 of those. Yeah, looking good. I always like putting the thing at the bottom, the probe core at the bottom. It always seems interesting to me. What am I looking for? What did I want to put on this one? We've already constructed it once, so I'm a little confused. That one into here. Is that it? Is that was literally all it asked for, right? Antenna. And can generate power. Could do both of those. Let's start off with these. 3 is always good. 3 is always good. And then communications. Don't have to put too much on. I am going to go turn that off, guys. Sorry about this. I say I'm going to turn that off. As soon as I've positioned this, I'm going to turn those off. People, hey. Obviously, someone doesn't know my timetable. It's disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Through here, parachute. Hi, is my phone about to start going off? Here's the real question. Let's put that on silent before someone also decides that is how they want to disrupt me. Alright, Murillo! How's it going? How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. Having a very good day. We are currently working on a moon mission, which is always the best fun, right? Always the best fun. That goes down there. Those. Don't let me forget that on the way up we need to do some science. This is all just messed up beyond belief. Let's put that up there. I want you. I want you. And I want you at the top. Okay, so that is my satellite. Right at the top there. Okay, that's you. Start from the bottom. Work my way up. Okay, alright. Auto asparagus? Question mark. Because I've never done this, so let's see. Landstrider, for those of you that were not aware, has just told me that, hey, Asparagusing, you don't need to use those fuel lines. And I'm like, of course you don't. Why would you need to? Remember, when it comes to fuel, highest priority is used first if it can be. Awesome. Exactly. Justin Fraser, how's it going? So what we've done here, just to point out to people, you can see fuel priority 50, fuel priority 50, whereas this one right here, minus, let's get all the way down to minus 50. Minus 60. Now that should, if all goes well, mean that that starts draining whilst this one doesn't. So who knows? Who knows? 3, 2, 1, blast off! Let's go sideways over here. Start batting our way up to orbital velocity. This should be nice and easy. Clicking our way through a kilometre up, pushing our way to 200 meters per second. Wondering if we can just do the age-old gravity turn here. Yeah, it works perfect. What's going on here? Yeah, it really does. Look at that. That is amazing. Okay, I still need to keep an eye on that. An eye on that is being kept. Down to 30 units of fuel. Definitely working on a really nice gravity turn here. Decouple? Yeah, look at that. Awesome. 0. This... No, that's not cross-feed capable. How's it where's it taking the extra fuel from? Oh! Oh, up here. Okay. Alright, I forgot all about that one, but that should be fine. That should be fine. That's no problem. That's no problem. Looking up here, 70, 80. How high do we want to go? Let's put it up to 90 and call it good there. So that was a very good experiment there. Thank you very much, Landstrider. Was not aware that was a thing. I kind of was. I kind of knew all these bits were in place, but it turns out that I had not had the brains to put it together in the right way, which is fun. We're still far too low down to start thinking about the antennas being deployed, so that's cool. That's cool. Justin Fraser, how's it going? Mario, how's it going? Everybody is doing all okay. Well, I assume so. Anyway, coming out to the very top of the atmosphere. Let's do this at maybe 4 times speed. Get our way up to, I don't know, 80 kilometers, and then we'll start thinking about circularization. We want to try and come into the moon. I'm not sure whether we want to go high or low. We'll find out on our way, because there'll be very specifically a thing we need to watch out for. Down here. The pump lines are good at it if you want to ensure a one-way flow. Yeah, I'm sure there will be situations where one trumps the other, but that seems pretty good for a general purpose way of doing things. Definitely good if you're watching that part count. Very good. I mean, you know, auto strut, the fuel flow, fuel priority, all this stuff seems to be very good at keeping the part count low. Okay, we are up at 90 kilometers, just rounding off where we're going to. I'm just going to pull up a little bit here just to make sure that we don't go flying past our Apple apps, because, wow, that would have been disappointing. Okay, up at 70s and 80s. We're literally going right here, so set as target. Oh, we could have done it straight away. If I had carried on burning from here, as it is now, we're going to have to go all the way around. So let's do that. All the way around. Do I want to set a maneuver? I mean, like, you know, it is by far the more proper way of doing it, shall we say? Is more proper the correct term there? That sounds like terrible English. Are you going to let me in? You're not going to let me in? It's not going to let me do this again. Hey, alright, well, we'll just cancel it then. Cancel. Cannot delete maneuver. No. Oh, control lock. Really? I beg to differ, sir. Beg to differ. Extend. Extend. This is why I always put Kerbals on board. Thankfully, going to the moon does not require stuff. Require maneuver node. That's the word I'm looking for. Doing all the stuff that I'm about to do does not require maneuver nodes. Let's just get rid of this. Be gone. Be gone. And as soon as I can see it coming over the horizon, I'm just going to pump. This is how we fly nowadays. Quite inefficiently. That's how we fly. Round the corner. It should be just here. I'm expecting it any second. There we go. Right. Go, go, go. Point forwards, man. We're going to run out of fuel really early, but this is why I brought all these extra tanks. Should maybe have brought an extra nuke stage in between. That probably would have done me a lot better, because the LV-909 is not the fastest engine. It's great for going around the moon. Not so great for much else, unfortunately. I could have auto-asparagus with this stuff as well in the middle. That would have made more sense. Oh well, now we know. Knowing is half the battle. As a ditch to sat. Yeah, that's cool. As I was saying, Landstrider, thankfully nothing I'm planning to do is actually necessary for any of that stuff for maneuver nodes. Thinking I could have done with an extra stage here, though. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to go back to the assembly. We're going to put some extra boosters around the outside. Obviously, this is where I've gone wrong. Boosters, right? Boosters are obviously the problem. Also, I can then just like take off straight from where I'm going from, rather than having to wait for the maneuvers to line up. So if we take this one, come here, you. If we take this one and go, all of yous. I mean all of it. That should make life a lot easier. Not loving this though. No, 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 no. There. Does that look good? Looks kind of good. The problem I'm having is obviously down here. Click. Right, that should connect from the inside out now. They straight? They're straight. They're good. Hey, Croy, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good time. I've just been thinking that actually maybe what I want to do is make it so this guy can come back home. I say come back home, but come back once I've released him. I'm giving thought, cause like there's several ways I can do this. Okay, the one that I'm thinking about is this middle stage here. Now I could take this all the way to the moon with me, or I could put another stage in between and then send this back home. I think what I'm going to take it all the way to the moon with me, and we're going to do it like this because I could just crash it into the moon. Just crash it into the moon. That one there, this one here. Boopity boop. Didn't quite go where I wanted it to. Here. Get some snap. Gotta get that snap. Like so. Yes. Smash a middle stage into moon. Yeah. Well, this bit. Yeah, okay. Okay. I hope you mean this core rather than a middle stage. Save launch. I don't know, Tom. I don't know, Tom. Can you post a link? Probably not. Someone might be able to post you a link to my Discord, though, and then you can pop it in there. That would probably be a better way of doing it. That would probably be a better way. I presume you have Discord? Do you have Discord? Everybody has Discord now, right? I mean, if I've joined in on the hype of Discord, that's got to mean that everybody's on it. Took me 4 years to get onto to Facebook, so still don't have Snapchat or WhatsApp. I hear they're quite important. that I wouldn't know what to put on Snapchat. I'll be like, here, look at this random carnival that's happening down my road, or look at this other random thing. And it wouldn't be particularly great. It wouldn't be particularly great. Oh well, Landstrider. He runs 5 Discord servers. Awesome. Why do you need 5? Why do you need 5? Okay, this is actually going a lot better than I thought it would be. I'm surprised at the yellowness of what's going on. Also, I feel like something's wrong somewhere. Oh, it's because these two are together that I feel like it's wrong. Alright, can I just go straight for moon? I reckon I can just go straight for moon if I just carry on at this angle. Probably. It looks about right. Oh, a little bit off. If we get down to 45, that might be right. Trying to decide whether I want to just go straight away or get into orbit. Go straight away or get into orbit. What are people saying? But I didn't sort this out, did I? No, of course not. Why would I ever remember to do the tanks in the right order? 13. Let's keep going down. If I keep going, I'll get minus 50 before we get there. Okay, minus 52. That's pretty good. Now, okay, here we go. 90 clicks in very short amounts of time. When are you planning on streaming another subscriber designs? When I have enough interest. Unfortunately, there are 2 people saying they have designs at the moment. And whilst that would be great for a 20-minute video, which I might do at some point. Maybe if you guys want to put in for that. Yeah, maybe a video would be better. Because trying to fill up a whole 2-hour stream with 2 people's stuff is not ideal. Am I pointing in the right direction? Go! That is practically it. That is practically the direction I want to go. Hold shift to change by 10. Oh, why would I want to do that though when I could just click everything 1,000 times? Are these all? Okay, there we go. Had to have watched that better. That was bad timing. Look at that. We got all the way through about half the fuel before I was like, yep, asparagus. Uploaded the image. Thank you very much. We will check that out in a second. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight to the moon. I don't see why this wouldn't work. Apart from it being horrifically inefficient. Though, to be fair, I don't think it is as horrifically inefficient as I'm thinking it is. Set target. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, look at that. Almost perfect. I'll just pull up a little bit. You need to set a challenge to have the subs try and complete. So I've been talking for a little while that I'd really like to do like almost a game show called For the Glory of Leader. Where I set just a bunch of really ridiculous stuff to try and do. You know, like make a statue of Glorious Leader on Moho. Or down the bottom of the Moho or something. You know, stuff like that. Okay, am I coming in over the top? Tell me I'm coming in over the top. I kind of am. Oh, that was too strong. Too strong. Let's have a look at the moon and see how we're coming in. If I could get closer to that would be more fun. Normal the way I want to go? Or is anti... Oh, actually, at this point, it's probably radial in that I want to do. Because whilst it'll be normal here, this is like partially round my orbit, not right at the top. Like an SSTO to Eve. Maybe that's a bit vanilla for my taste, you know? Is this going where I want it? It is actually going exactly where I want it. And I will leave that like that. Oh, was that my stage burning out? That stopped just a smidge before I was hoping it would. Oh well. Got a new bit of space junk going out to space. I could line it up so that this hits the moon. I knew I should have stuck an extra stage on it. Oh well. Pop. Now this bit I will need maneuver nodes for, so thankfully we're going to keep hold of this guy. Extend antenna. Extend antenna. Extend antenna. Nice. Let's get back over here. Now, right about here, I want to add maneuver and we want to come down a lot. Inclination changes are painful. Always painful. This should about get us right. If my Apple apps could actually be lined up on... yeah? I think that's about as good as it's going to get, actually, just to begin with anyway. Right, there we go. That's the maneuver we want to do. It's going to cost us 5,000 delts, and we have that in bags. Don't have it in bags. I have it in tanks. I keep my fuel in my tanks. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's just warp here. Warping always makes everything look a little bit weird. Ooh, we're on our way out to the moon. Now, we're going to have a couple of landing sites to deal with here, but we should have a small enough, large enough tank to deal with it. Whoa! Stop! Stop! This is wrong. You're wrong. That is not where I want it. Well, that's great, but no. Let's try and do this. Twist it in, slow it down, twist it back, slow it down a little more. We'll get there eventually. Got to get there. No, this one. Oh man, that's really close. Really close, like that. Can you slow it down a bit? Okay, that looks good. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Same delts. Estimated burn 13 minutes. Oh my gosh. 13 minutes. This is gonna... Okay, I'm a minute away. Let's go. Nope, did I not start my engines? Gentlemen, start your engines. Alright, 13 minutes. Here we go. Oh, thankfully, it's only 2 minutes. Did I just make more space junk? You know I just made more space junk. I just spent the week clearing up space junk. Why would I not make more? What? That seems crazy. Okay, so that's where I actually need to land. Thankfully, we're in a nice polar orbit, so we can get real close to that. And they are all pretty close. Show me, show me, show me. Gotta know what's going on. Get some speed going on. Rawr. I think we're gonna end. Yeah, look at this. I think we're gonna end up really good at this, actually. As long as I can follow this like to the numbers. Look at that. Look at that direction change. It's working out really well. Really well. This is going better than I thought it would. Thinking time. Does that look good? Oh man, that looks so good. This is so good. Periapps and Apple apps. Oh, they're like 100 meters apart from each other. I don't care what you say. That is good. We're gonna add a maneuver and try and get this to match that. Just gonna make a little swoop around. Now to be almost perfect, we want to do that. Okay, that's blowing kisses at you guys. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that. You should do some Flight Simulator after this. Get through. I don't actually own a copy of Flight Sim, unfortunately. Also, it's a bit doesn't quite work with my channel theme. My channel is very much a sci-fi thing. So, like, you know, if we could go around in TIE fighters and do some Flight Sim, that'd be good. It's why I don't do GTA. It's why I don't do War Thunder. Well, actually, the reason I don't do War Thunder is because I think it's a terrible game. But it's why I don't do games like that. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all we needed? It's immediately gone, yes, you're good. Build a new unmanned probe that has a band. What is this then? Oh, hang about. Decouple. Da-da-da-da! There we go. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Todd. Yeah, I know. I don't have your favourite game. What? Who is this scumbag? So there we go. That was a quick mission. It only took us 2 hours. We're going to go finish part of this mission, though. I want this as active navigation. We are going which way round? This way. Which way is the moon going? That way. Okay. Do you think we can get closer? I think I need to get closer on this orbit. If we can't get closer now, then things are in trouble. Don't tell me I'm out of power. No, I'm not out of it. Oh, I'm on the wrong one, that's why. Where are you? Come back here. Switch to. Yeah, and yeah, that noise was the thing. You could load an Enterprise. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. This is where we want to land. Or this is the vehicle we want to land. I think this is going to be pretty good, actually. Oh. Suddenly hiccups. That's no good. I'm not sure if I want to get even closer, or whether we just want to try and land from this position. Do I just? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm even gonna go as far. Look at this, adding a maneuver. How can this guy add a maneuver? He doesn't have connection, does he? How does he have connection? There's no antenna here. Where's my first hop going to? Straight back? What? I think something's trying to mess with me. Come on, back. A little bit more. And then come back some more. And about there will do, I think. Because then we can just try and fly in whilst going over the top. Okay, that should be cool. That should be cool. Let's go fly to the next maneuver node. Hey, Aid Comic Gaming. Always watches the streams but never comment. Well, welcome for your first comment. It is highly appreciated and received well. Thank you so much for deciding that today is the day when you shall comment. Because we like comments here. I like comments here. And I'm fairly sure the other people like people to talk to. Relatively sure. I don't know. That Landstrider bloke seems a little unsocial. No, Landstrider's cool. We jokes, of course. We jokes. I don't mean like we joke, like... No, we're going to stop there. Anyway, I was going to go for a Nintendo pun, and then I realised that I was fast walking into a urine pun. I was like, nope, let's stop that. Perfect. Perfect for now, anyway. If all else fails, we'll just try and get our way sideways. But I think we're going to do fine here. Let's have a look. It's over there somewhere. That's the best I can do. It's over there somewhere. Does anybody see it? I don't see it. Did I actually just deactivate the marker? No, that's deactivated. It's there. The navigation is on. Do I need to be using my Kerbanet to see what's going on? I hope not, because Kerbanet is rubbish. Field of view, out. No, out. Fresh. No, I don't want a waypoint here. No, I don't want a waypoint here either. These. Oh, that's okay. Alright, the waypoint is placed but not used. How do I delete? There we go. No, I've not used these so far, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to go in pretty fast, right? Why would we not? Woo! Hey, what are you? Oh, that's the refuel station that we used last time. That's nice. That's nice. That I know is low to the ground because, you know, look how tight that was. Look how tight that was. We actually want to burn this way if we're going to end up landing there. I don't think we're coming in quite as well as I thought we would. So if I burn upwards, but also sideways. Like this. I think this is a good spot to burn. And I'm just kind of going to be going over their heads. Yeah, and then I could just kind of slow down. So everyone's always like, why do you want to go on equatorial orbit? Polar orbits are so much better. And I'm like, ooh. If you look up antisocial in the encyclopedia, there's a picture of an asteroider there. Okay. People are always like, why do you want to go for an equatorial orbit? A polar orbit enables you to go to anywhere on the planet. I'm like, yes, that is true. But have you ever tried to hit a sideways moving target? It's hard. Really is hard. That's why I like coming on the equatorial, because if I'm just going that way, the planet is turning it along the line that I am travelling, whereas at the moment it's turning it definitely not along the line I'm travelling. Why doesn't it give me the marker? Alright, it's on the side of the big crater. Does that look like the big crater to you? That one over there? Yeah, so I'm guessing it's there. I don't like guessing. I really don't like guessing. Warp here. I reckon that's the sort of distance I need to start slowing down at. I don't know. Let's start slowing down. Let's start slowing down with an upwards tilt. If I could rearrange my camera angle to also match. There we go. What I see on screen, that'd be great. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, there's my marker. LV909, people. Really efficient. Terrible at slowing you down. Should have brought the other stage with me. And we're just about to fly underneath it. Over the top of it. I don't know. Hopefully at this rate I'm not going to crash into that mountain. That's my big fear right now, is crashing into that mountain. So I got to legit fly back over that way. I did bring the fuel for this though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Taking a lot longer than I thought it would, and I'm getting scared of that little lip of the crater there. We can stop in over the crater. Always try to avoid group assignments. But hashtag blame Landstrider, lol. Alright, well, at least we're slowing down over a nice deep pit. I mean, I could not think of anything better. Okay, I want to go back. Let's do this. We've come to a stop. Okay, that way. Let's go, go, go. And here we go. Through a series of artful engine bursts, we're going to make our way back there. Honestly, I'm not sure how fast we're going to need to go. Riding at the very top of the Apple apps here. Let's open this up. Oh, I went so far. Try and do it in a single jump if we can. Obviously, the more fuel I burn this time, the more we're going to have to burn going back. Is this the right direction? It's not the right direction. Other way. Okay, that should do it. If I haven't completely messed this up again, that should do it. I'll try to avoid group assignment. I'm trying to get Mach 4 in a trike. Okay, cool. I don't know why, but I love Kerbal Space. I love Kerbal Space. Like, beyond anything else about how fun a game it is or stuff like that, I literally learned more about how the universe works playing this game than any other thing has ever taught me. The number of people that have tried to explain how orbital dynamics work to me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, you go up and you hang there. And they're like, no! That's not quite how it worked out, but that's kind of the story I'm telling people, right? It was ridiculous, yeah. So it wasn't until I started playing this game that I understood the whole sideways means life business. Should I start trying to slow down here? Now the real question is the question I was about to ask has a no for an answer. Was, could it fly without my dude inside? Hang about. I noticed that I'm going too far down to the ground. There we go. Let's try and stop that again. stoppish. Gear down. Alright. I can't help myself but announce my gear going down. Let's just try and touch down. Do I see the floor anywhere? I do. Just going to cut my engines. We're going to do a suicide burn real close to the... No, actually, no, we're not. I was looking at it. I was just like, there's not even going to be enough time to think in that gap. Alright, touching down, hopefully 2 meters per second. It's a good touchdown. No, stay up there. Alright, cool. Now we need to find out where all these different places are. Am I just not too far? Am I just not far south enough? Activate navigation. This is where I should have brought a rover with me. We're going to go place a flag so we know where we've got to land. Over this way. Because then I'll pick the flag back up and we will travel with it, right? That's going to be a good shout, I hope. Up. Over here somewhere. Any second now. Didn't think it was going to be this far. Of course, it's going to be fairly far because the areas aren't that small. So it would have said I was there. What's 6th grade? What's the age for 6th grade, Gary Gamer? I don't know if it ties up with what we consider year 6. Oh man, come on! How much fuel do I have? Loads. All right, let's use it. Someone has sent me a few excellent rovers. Yes, I just haven't used them. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. No wonder I couldn't see it. Other side of the... Incidentally, that's what's taking me so long to do the war at the moment. Turns out another 3 was very good at hiding his tanks behind hills. And if I can't get a shot at it... Oh, it's terrible. Land here! Exclamation marks. Okay, thanks. Whoop! Let's get back to our ship, which is over this way somewhere. Going to year 9, yeah. Year 9 was a good year. Year 9 was a great year. There we go, that's what I'm aiming for. I had a lot of fun in year 9. A lot of fun. Okay, so this is a little bit of the downside of Kerbal Space Program. Sometimes you just have to take time flying around and stuff. It can be a little slow, if you will, little lacking in the absolute screaming excitement that a fireball as you smash into the launch pad does. But I kind of like it. It's an integral part of the game. Do you reckon I can just smash into the side? What happens if I go? Yeah, maybe. We're gonna find out. Board, 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 board. Ah, look at that. If you just hit climb as often as you can, doesn't matter how hard you hit stuff. that's interesting. All right, well that's the thing. Sorry, I discovered a new thing today. Ooh, don't crash now just because I hit the floor. Okay, do we have the fuel? We should definitely have the fuel here. I think I've got like all the tanks. Where are you? Land here. I put it behind a hill, so it's going to be hard to read. Is that it? There we go. 1.8 kilometers. Which way do I have to fall down? That way. Go, go, go. $30 meters per second should be long enough, right? Maybe. I just keep myself floating now. No, I just need to burn quicker towards it. Actually, this might be right. This might be good. Right, this way, this way. Nope, not far enough. But I gotta stop. Oh, don't do that. Why would you do that? Thankfully, I've built this in such a way that it's relatively easy to self... Ooh, I got an idea. We only got 400 meters to go, right? If we could just stop. Any moment now. Stop. And any moment now. Okay. Quick save. Hey, Guinea Pig Gaming. How's it going? Welcome back. Can I twist this up? Oh, it doesn't have to twist. It's this, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Okay. We've played this game before. This is dangerous. Not that way. Ooh, did this wrong. Twist. Never wants to twist. Ah, this is bad. This is like legit bad. One of these ways will turn for me. Yes, that's what I want. Go, go, go. Ah, that's not so good. Which way are you turning? Come on. And go. Sorry, this is going to be a little hit and miss as we just drag our face across here. Hope you guys don't mind. Once we get to where we're going, I will try to actually make a proper effort of writing this. But as we are literally 400 meters away, this seems like the best way to travel. Oh no, there goes my docking port. This is why I quick saved. Alright, let's go back. Alright, we'll try and jump back up. We'll try and jump back up. I know how we're going to deal with this. I was just wondering if there was a quicker way of dealing with it. Okay, I need to figure out which way's uphill. That's the only bit that is going to bother me. I'm going to do that by going into locked camera mode, which always looks good when you're on the side of a planet like this. Yeah, you can do it like that if you want. Ooh, feel a bit of that simulation sickness on the go. Maybe I don't want to just drag across like this. Oh man, I tell you what I should have done was put a Shreemec in it. Definitely should have known to put there. Come on, get up there. I can't get under it. I normally can get under it. Can you get under this one? Come on. Glitch it out. What do I use to record my videos is Shadowplay, the NVIDIA thing. I'll just get to the top of the hill and I'll be a happy man. I mean, ideally that. What is it even doing? Right, I'm telling it to point up at the sky. It's not having it. There we go. There we go. Ah, it can only do it through smashing up other parts. Got to get the boom, boom, boom. It's true. I really have got to get that boom, boom, boom. So it might be that what we need to do next time, because I put a docking port on top, so I'm a clever man like that. is try and move in an adapter that will lift it up. I've tried this before. It never really works out particularly well. Up. Can we lift it? That's the question. Not like that. We're just going to do a few experiments. Going to have a few explosions. You're aware of that. It's hugging the floor. Yeah, indeed it's hugging the floor. But we have actually reached the end of our allotted time here, unfortunately. It says I'm where I need to be. Look, watch this. Log seismic data. Da -ba -da -ba. Okay. Do we send it home or do we keep it? We'll send it home for now. Because I don't have a comms range. Lol. Yeah, I can't say I can do anything else. Really? I don't have a crew report for this particular situation. Yeah, I thought I did. Let's keep hold of it. Awesome. Why didn't I put a robot arm on it? Litho breaking. Good fun. Good fun. Alright, I'm going to click that. I'm going to go. We're just going to see if we can get any situation where it thinks that that is a viable plan. No, it doesn't want to rage out for me. I mean, I stood up. No, not the cockpit. Please don't go. What would you rather we did? Because this isn't going to work. Plus, also, I've been 2 hours now. This is where my language starts. Oh. Well, the game has decided for us. I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time when we're going to save that particular craft pretty easily. All we need to do is get a little wedge underneath it, and that will work out fine. Keep an eye on my channel. I will be back on Tuesday. I will also be playing on Landstrider's channel on Wednesday. I will be releasing later today my next episode of Zombie City, the beautiful adventure map that I've been working on. I say beautiful, it's all about the rise of the zombie apocalypse, so it's not that beautiful. But yes, I will see you then, or when we're going to do all of that. Bye!